Hello and welcome to my insider's guide to selling your home to a cash buyer. I'm Phil Spencer, and in my career I've helped people buy and sell hundreds of properties. Now, while a cash buyer may seem heaven sent, it's not always that straightforward. If you're selling your home, one thing I do advise you to do is to visit the MoveIQ website, which is packed with tips, guides and insider info for all aspects of buying and selling. In particular, check out the tools section, which takes the hassle out of finding everything that you need, from conveyancers to packing boxes. It's all in there, and there's a link to the site below. Back to our cash buyer. Simply put, a cash buyer is someone who can buy a property without the need for a mortgage or a loan. It also means they don't need to sell their house in order to buy yours. All the money they need is available when they make an offer. Now, a cash buyer undoubtedly has advantages for the seller, and avoiding a property chain is a very big one of those. Property chains are notoriously difficult to manage and more often than not cause delays. If the sale of one property falls through, then the whole chain can collapse and everyone has to start again. It can be a bit of a nightmare. Whereas selling to a cash buyer will shorten the chain, as they don't have anything to sell. A first-time buyer has similar appeal, although of course they usually need to arrange a mortgage, and this is something that cash buyers clearly don't. Arranging a mortgage on a property can take weeks, if not months, and many house sales don't go ahead because buyers are subsequently unable to secure a mortgage that they had wanted. Cash buyers also have the freedom to buy the kind of unique or unusual property that some lenders might refuse to lend on. So a sale to a cash buyer is usually more secure and faster too. Now, speed is a big plus, because the longer the sale process runs on, the more likely it is to fall through. So it's a win-win. Often cash buyers are more certain. They're able to move quickly. So when they put in an offer, they're usually sure they want and can afford the property. But it's also fair to say that there are downsides. Cash buyers tend to be very much aware of their own advantages and will often put in a lower offer, banking that a speedy, secure sale can sometimes outweigh the appeal of more money. If you're looking to maximize the value in your property, selling to a cash buyer may not be the best option. Make sure that you have a realistic grasp of how much your home is worth before you put it on the market. Unfortunately, some scammers will disguise themselves as cash buyers. It's rare, but it does happen. Working closely with a reputable estate agent can give you some safeguards here, and make sure you have a good solicitor on board. They should ensure proof of funds and provide legal advice every step of the way. Don't make the mistake of assuming that selling to a cash buyer means problem-free. Delays can occur, of course they can, and sales can fall apart even after an offer has been accepted. To avoid this, stay on top of the process at all stages. Keep good communication going with your estate agent, your solicitor, and with the buyer, so you know what needs to happen next at every single stage. If you do this, accepting an offer from a cash buyer should be a great move. Good luck. And talking of great moves, don't forget to head over to the MoveIQ website now for more advice. And do please subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of the latest news, guides, and tips from me. Hope to see you very soon.